I could definitely get used to doing videos on the beach. Look at that water, it's so clear. I thought I would do a video today because I get a lot of comments about what to do when it's your ex's birthday. Because it's horrible, isn't it? You know, one minute you're the main person to say happy birthday, and they're one of your closest people, and you love saying happy birthday to people, and like birthdays are great. And then suddenly it feels horrible to not be part of their birthday. It feels really painful. And I think that's why people spend a lot of time thinking, what should I do? Because they actually don't want to experience that thing of, I'm not part of this person's special day. And it feels really, really disappointing. But I think the danger of it, and this is what we're going to talk about in this video, is in abandoning yourself in order to do it. Because when you say happy birthday and you think you're saying it, you tell yourself you're saying it, you kind of really tell yourself the story that you're saying it because you just want to say happy birthday because it's their birthday. But actually, on some level, you're hoping that something will come of it, like you'll be reconnected somehow. But all that really does is reinstate and remind your nervous system of the attachment that was hurting you, that isn't healed yet. You know, so this is the danger of saying happy birthday when you're in no contact. Because even if you tell yourself that you're just saying happy birthday to say happy birthday, you're probably not, you know, especially if you've been spending a lot of time thinking about if you should or you shouldn't. Like, my rule with like breaking no contact is, do you care? Do you honestly care? If you don't care, just like say happy birthday. It doesn't matter. If you kind of think to yourself, fuck it, I'm not even going to think about it, I'm just going to say happy birthday, that's also valid. Just do that. But if you're sort of analyzing it a lot, it's because you know there's a risk. You know there's a risk that you might be disappointed. Like, a good test of this is, do you mind if they, number one, don't text back? Number two, say something like, thanks, really mediocre response, right? Would you be okay with that? Would you be okay if they said, thank you, I'm having a really nice time with my new partner? They obviously wouldn't say that, but if you saw a picture of them on the internet with them with someone else, would you still want to say happy birthday? Because, like, that's the real test of, like, if you're going to say happy birthday or not when you're in no contact. I think you have to just honestly not care. By the way, there's a banana boat in the background. If you can hear people screaming, that is why. Looks really fun. I might do it later. um anyway, so that's what I say about that. I think the self-abandonment thing is still really key here, because we tell ourselves things, we build it up and build it up. Birthdays are a big day, aren't they? Because they're special to us, they're special to other people. We like being part of people's special day. And it's the same the other way around, by the way, because if someone doesn't message you on their birthday, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't actually mean anything. It might mean as much as you're making it mean, as in maybe they think, should I message them? Should I not message them? I don't know what to do. And then they don't, because it's confusing. And that's what you're doing right now. So you can't make it mean anything if they don't message you. It just means they didn't message you, and that's it. Don't make it mean anything else. Just like if you watch this video and you decide, oh, actually, I'm not going to put myself in that risk of like disappointment, because you may well be disappointed. People build it up for days or months. I'm going to wait till their birthday, you know, until they decide, actually, I'm going to say happy birthday. And it's just literally, it's not the truth, is it? What you really want to say is, I've been thinking about you every single day for all this time and waiting for this day to say happy birthday. Obviously, you wouldn't say that, but that's how you feel. So it's inauthentic to just say happy birthday. Hope you have a nice day. Right? That is an inauthentic text message, I think. You know, obviously, you're not going to dive in either. If it wasn't their birthday, you're not going to say all those other things unless you feel safe to do it. But realistically, you don't feel safe to do it right now, otherwise you would. So saying happy birthday is just like a bid for connection, isn't it? And I think you've got to ask yourself, and by the way, this is my opinion, in what I really want for you to do is trust yourself more than me or more than anybody, which is what we'll work on in the self-abandonment trap, by the way. There's 3 spaces left. Only 3 spaces left. And we start on the 19th of May. And you're going to go from like this anxious, don't know what to do, don't know what to say, should I message them, I don't know what to think, I'm scared of being disappointed to feeling, calm and confident within yourself, like knowing, like, no, I don't need to message them. I know that this is just a day and I can say happy birthday another time if and when I feel like doing it. But right now you're like good with yourself, sort of thing. And you're not trying to reinstate unhealthy attachments. That's what this is at the moment. Like you want an outcome from it most of the time. When people are saying, I'm going to wait till the birthday, I'm going to wait till the birthday, I know that they want an outcome. They've been thinking about it for weeks, days, weeks, months. So it's important, isn't it? And that's where I think we're at risk of disappointment. So that's my opinion on it. At the same time, as I always say with no contact, fuck it. Sometimes you just got to do what you're going to do, and it doesn't actually matter. Even if you feel disappointed because of their response, even if whatever right happens, it was meant to be. I always say that if I send a message and I think, oh, I wish I hadn't sent that, I just say to myself, oh well, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. Never mind. Um, but yeah, so that's my opinion. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to know anything else about the self-abandonment trap, like I say, I've got 3 spaces left. We start on the 19th of May, and I would love to see you there. You can find out all the information about that on the website. In the link below, you'll find that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.